Hello kids, in this video I am going to teach you all about rounding numbers. Before that, you have to know why we need the round of numbers, why we need this concept. Suppose if you want to know about how much your caste will be, that is, if you want to find out your pen and pencil overall caste, so how much caste it will be. So at that time, without doing addition, you can find the round of numbers, then you can quickly say the answer what is your final caste will be. So for that purpose, you need round of numbers. So in finding a round sum, it is the quickest way to round the numbers before adding them, right? So then what do you mean by round of? What is rounding numbers? What is the main rules in rounding numbers? A rounded number has about the same value as the number you start with, but it is less exact. For example, if you want to round off 341, round out to nearest 100, your value is 300, because 341 is near closer to 300 than this side 400, right? So your answer will be 300. And another thing, if you take a decimal, when you want to round off the number rupees 1.75 becomes rupees 2, right? Because rupees 1.75 is closer to rupees 2 than this side rupees 1. So your answer is rupees 2, right? It is a simple example to clear about your round of numbers. So next, what are you rounding to? When rounding a number, you first need to ask, what are you rounding it to? You are rounding it to what? Rounding of tens, hundreds or thousands, or this side tenth, hundred, thousands. Which place you are going to round off? So you must clear it about that. So numbers can be rounded it to the nearest 10 or the nearest 100 or the nearest 1000 and goes on. Clear? So now let's see one example. I am taking the example here 4827, right? So all things I'm going to round off here. So 4827 rounding to the nearest 10 is, your answer will be 4830, because you're going to round off the 10th place, right? So your 10th place value is 2. Underline the number 2, then go for the right next number 7. Your right next number is above 5, so you have to add one more to the underline number, so that 2 digit is changed into 3. So the next number will be changed into 0, so your answer will be 4830. Clear? So see next thing, 4827 rounded to the nearest 100 is what? Can you guess? First you have to underline the place number, that is you are going to convert into round of 100, so you have to underline the number in 100 place. So which is your 100 place here? What number is in your 100 place? 8 is in your 100 place, so underline that number 8. And you have to see the first right next number. So the next number underline after the underline number is 2, which is below 5. So you have to leave the number, that is you have to change the number into 0. After underline number everything you have to change into 0. So your value will be 4800. So 4800 is your nearest 100 round of number. Clear? One thing alone you should remember, so which place you are going to convert, that number alone you have to underline. So next you have to see the next number, which is, if it is below 5 you have to change the number into 00, or if it is more than 5 you have to add one more with the underline number. Clear? So for example, if I am taking same 4827 rounded to the nearest 1000 is what? So you have to underline the thousand place value. Here thousand place value is 4, so underline it. Next you have to see the next number. Your next number is 8. Here 8 is more than 5, so you have to one more with the underline number. If you add up one more to the with the 4, so this will change into 5, so your answer will be 5000. Clear? So one point alone you should remember, all the numbers to the right of the place you are rounding to become zeros. So all the numbers after underline number, everything will be 0. Clear? Next, if you want to round off fractions, same thing. What steps you do, you followed in whole numbers, that thing alone you must follow in rounding fractions. It works exactly the same way as rounding the whole numbers. Okay, but the only difference is rounding off, instead of tens, hundreds, thousands, you here you round to tenth, hundredth, thousandth. Clear? For example, if I am taking 7.8199, rounded to nearest tenth is, tenth means your decimal place numbers, right? So you have to go on decimal side, that is after decimal what are the numbers is there, you have to look on that. So tenth place is what, the nearest first number is your tenth place, you have to underline that number. So here the tenth place number is 8, so you must underline that digit 8. And see the after next numbers 199. So first nearest underline number is 1, which is below 5, so I have to remove all the digits, you have to neglect all the digits and change it into 0, so your value will be simply 7.8. That is your nearest round, nearest 10th round of numbers. Clear? So consider another example, 1.0621. We are going to round off nearest to 100. 100th place is what? So 0 is 10th place, 6 is 100th place, so underline the number 6, that is your 100th place. And right next number is 2, which is below 5, so you have to neglect that digit also and change into 0, so your value will be simply 1.06. Clear? Simply, and it goes on simply the same way which you followed for whole numbers, same thing for your fraction 2. Avoid getting confusion in rounding of long decimals. Look only at the number in the place you are going to round to end the number that follows it. For example, if you want to round off 5.382479 to the nearest 100, just look at the number in that 100th place, that is your 8, and that the number that follows it 2, then you can easily round it to 5.38, and you can omit all the digits after 8. So whenever you are taking long digits, no problem, which place alone you are going to round off, that place alone you have to focus. Clear? So I hope you learn about the rounding of numbers in either whole numbers and either in fractions. Rounding of numbers is very easy topic. You can go through by some other examples. You can work out. I will see you all in my next video. Thank you. Kindly follow my channel and subscribe it. Thank you.